Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, Cosmic Divine Psychic Medium, delivering messages to you from the high realms. Welcome in everyone. So this is the energy of the full moon for November. This is our Scorpio season full moon. So this is a really, really big moon, especially with the energies that are coming through today and the movement that we have with Pluto on the 19th. It's really about uncovering things being revealed. A lot of what's coming in this full moon is bringing it. So many things are being revealed. So many things are coming to the surface, right? That's why I'm really, there's a lot of like, this energy that's building. It's like chaos was like coming to a close, right? With the Scorpio season, all of these things, but all this beautiful energy is coming in, but it's like it's being manipulated or controlled, right? It's like they're really trying to stop us from harvesting our own energy at this time, trying to push the most, right? As the old outdated systems are falling, are closing out. Like this is a major clearing of like 4 consecutive full moons. This is a process, right? But for a lot of you, you might not even be realizing what is changing because your focus is other places. You're being guided to other chaos and other things that are pulling on your emotional state, right? And it's with control too. I'm getting a lot of like hypnosis, like a lot of like mind control frequencies. I've been getting so many attacks like on my crown chakra, like just different frequencies to music, like to commercials, ads, advertisements, phones, just all these different things. Like I can feel all of these energies, and a lot of it is really just trying to stop this accelerated ascension, because it's like once you reach this level, it just keeps going, right? It's like once you release the final activations within the DNA strands is coming through very strong. There's something to do with certain like frequencies can illuminate and activate certain strands within your DNA, right? But it's like they're trying to do the most right now to try to stop all of that. That's why it's really important to you've got to calm things down. You have to be able to get to a meditative state. A meditative state is where you're not thinking about your thoughts anymore. So you're not on autopilot, you're not on repeat, you're not on just extreme amounts of energy that you're literally just having to act out the energy and let it like erupt from your system. Like literally, like that's what happens a lot with the star children, right? That's why I talk a lot about how they need to have like electromagnetic like frequent, like they need to have certain protection crystals, things in the environment. It's really important to ground, get those energies out, different things, right? Because like a lot of them, like they don't know how to process high amounts of energy, of chemicals, all sorts of things. And like it's happening more and more. Like I was going nuts earlier about all the different chemicals and all the different things that are in the foods, right? And because it's like I can literally feel it, and like it's starting to get to where like it's messing a lot with different levels. Like for a lot of you, as you're ascending, you're reaching these higher levels of frequency, you're not able to be in the same atmosphere, the same environments, being around the certain things. And it has to do with this shift and this divide. And there's this big thing with like all the energy, right? With the election that was heavily being watched. And now there's something very much with this fight, right? I don't even know what I don't pay attention to all of that stuff, but obviously with all of the things that are going on with like with Diddy, with Tyson, these different things, they're really guiding you different places, right? They use a lot of people in positions of power to guide many that way. Another one is Taylor Swift. A lot of people, like, you're being guided that way. The masses are being guided to certain things for a lot of control, right? And it's not... You're not even seeing, a lot of you are not even probably realizing the subliminal messaging that's going to be going on tonight for all the things. That's why it's like... You know, like you have to be careful. You have to have, look, attachment. For a lot of you, maybe you're going to be able to see through it, right? If once you start to awaken to certain levels, certain things, you start to see through the illusion, you start to realize, you start to see the plans, right? Okay, so for a lot of you, like the veil is being revealed to you. Maybe like the big shift or something. They're showing me like, okay, I don't know how to explain. I'm not going to explain all of that. All right. Okay, so anyway, that's just with the energy that's coming out. This full moon is very, very powerful. Now let's just get into the cards. I don't want to get too much into channel messages, right? I'm getting distracted. I got all my kids up in here. And they do have... Is the fight actually on right now? Is it on? And see, it's been like... I don't know what's going on with the times, the fights. I just know it's been like... It's definitely stolen the attention of my boys, right? And it's been a big thing that they've been talking about all day in the energy around. So I'm like, well, what else is going on, right? What else is being revealed, right? Is the veil is the thinnest, right? And so much is coming through the spiritual realm, but they're hyping up emotions, right? Getting on there. Okay. All right, I'm going to get out of that. See, look, Goddess of the Moon is coming out here. There's something very powerful with this frequency, with this being in the 1111 portal, right? Because we are still feeling this energy. Even though we've reached the 11th, that was just peak. Okay, November, each like season, each month, we have the portal frequency of that month, and it accelerates the energy within the cosmic influences around. There's always like, I'm hearing like a crescendo. There's always going to be like a peak. There's always going to be like the whole process of things, right? And there's this big just like unveiling, but it's like it's trying to be blocked and stopped, and you need to know that's like the biggest spiritual warfare, is trying to stop us from ascending, raising our vibration in this ascension, right? That's what I mean. Like, this is a very, very powerful time for that. And there's something about the moon I was getting to earlier, and harvesting energy. What if the moon, they were using it to harvest energy in a way, as it knows that, you know, the moon very much controls your emotions and feelings. I feel like there's something with like a test run and a control, right? And it's interesting because I've been saying, like, what if so much stuff is really like scripted and played out certain ways? What if it goes a lot deeper than you realized, right? What if there was far more? Okay, I don't want to get into channeling. See, it just keeps coming through, right? Goddess of the Moon. So there's definitely... I just felt a lot of you, like, this stuff is just going to flow through to you, but you need to get into this energy of where you can quiet the mind down, where you can get maybe into a place of quiet, like you're going to get the answers, the secrets. I feel like things are going to come to you coded. You're going to get certain, like, things that are going to unlock different levels of, like, it's like higher levels of consciousness. This is definitely with quantum leaping and jumping levels and finding loopholes within ways out of situations, circumstances. Like, I don't even think you're going to be aware that you're doing this, but it's like, for some of you, maybe you are, but look at this energy. Just keep looking at this and this harvesting, right? She's really pulling on that moon energy. It's a very, very powerful time of creation. That's what I mean. You're literally, like, in the reading I was giving earlier, as I was talking a lot about the star children, like, you get to create your desires at this time. It's like they're trying to steal that from you. It's like they were trying to hide you knowing that this is, like, your judgment time. You get to decide, like, what you want to create, and you're going to experience such that. And you can be in this high vibration, but it's like the low vibration, the darkness, a lot of it's like being revealed because it's trying to, like, pull you down. It's trying to keep that reality. It's trying to keep you from creating. What is this? Financial constraints, right? That's why it's like things are coming really, but look, the Magician in the mirror is crossing right over that. For some of you, you're starting to, like, see through this. You're starting to realize that you are in control, right? Taking back your power, that you're creating, that alchemizing, that you're able to recreate things when things maybe get destroyed or fall apart. Like, you look at that situation from a learning perspective and you rise above it. Okay, it's like you're seeing how to overcome. It's like once you realize that you can start overcoming situations, you know, that and maybe for some of you, you're realizing, like, why is this happening again? Oh, but at least this time I have the discernment to rise above the situation, to use it, to come at this from a higher place. So for some of you, like, you're rewriting, like, some of the history. Maybe there's something with rewriting history that's going to happen here or something. with this energy that I'm feeling, or maybe for some of you, like you are. I feel like I am talking to my generational curse breakers too. So for some of you, like you're stopping patterns by choices that you're making at this time. So this is a very, very powerful time to definitely use your intuition, trust what you're feeling. It's a major time of closing out cycles. Like I said, the power with 4 supermoons. Supermoons are, you know, extremely strong. Okay, like amplified energy. And think we normally feel our full moon the strongest, the full moon night. So tonight, as I'm recording this, right? So if you like get my content in real time, subscribe to the channel. You will get the notifications of when I drop them. Okay. Otherwise, you can catch them at any time. Right? As in the quantum level, there is no time. Right? So you'll come across this when you're meant to, right? So it's definitely time for you like to take action now. Journey's coming out with envy and door to value. Wow. So for some of you, a door is getting ready to open up of abundance, but it's going to require you to take this journey. It's like you're going to, this is when like those offers come in, like you're going to see a door open, something that you can take. Envy is here, so there's going to be some people, and you better know that the devil always comes up against you, right? That people are going to be envious of this pathway. They're going to try to talk you out of it. For some of you, could be realizing that maybe some people were after, you know, this abundance or whatever, and maybe that I'm getting something with like stolen inheritance coming to light, and it kind of looks like a curtain too on that. I feel like a curtain is being like opened, right? Like definitely the curtain is being open. It's like you're set free of something when you let go of this energy. For a lot of you, maybe envious was your final part. And I know, I get that. A lot of times, you know, especially if you're struggling and you see others, and maybe you don't see their struggle, but you see them having the things that you want and desire, and maybe you're like, well, this isn't fair because, you know, I've been doing all of this, I've been experiencing all of this, why do they have that, right? But you don't realize that you're carrying the spirit of envy, right? And for some of you, just changing that energy about you could just spring these doors open. For some of you, it's just outdated minds, control, manipulation, and that's what I feel like these events and these things do. It's just literally like I see it with my kids, right, when they get into their video games and stuff, like the frequencies of these games radiate and stuff, and the way that their mood and their energy level just shifts dramatically. That's why I can't handle hearing the video games or the anxiousness or the energy. What if there's something about energy harvesting and siphoning through the video games? What? What if they were doing that to the iPhones? What? Okay. All right, let's get back to this. Let's get some more energy cards here. Something, wow, look. Deceit came out. We have 3 doors, baby. All 3 of the doors are here to love and money and spirit. What? This is where spirit is showing up, baby. Spirit is coming through. Like, all doors are open. Like, I'm getting, like, love and money is coming in to those with pure hearts. There's something with that, right? Oh, just like there's been so much injustices. That's why, like, the money system and all of that. It's like once all of a sudden, you know, it's like how much money has to be printed before there's not a value on money anymore. When you're going to realize, like, money can be, you know, especially when it's digitally and all of that can just be, oh my gosh. Change and altered so much. There's so much to see. So for some of you, maybe there was some control or things being revealed with money, right? There's always all of these hidden things. Like, you know how much money is probably bet on tonight, and like all the different things, like, oh my gosh. And is it even like it's probably already meant to, I don't know, I'm not going to project anything. Okay. Let me see. Communities here. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. I was feeling like heavy attacks that were coming through to my crown too, as I was trying to do this. Like, it's coming out. For some of you, like, that was showing me with that. For some of you, you could be feeling like you're having a lot of attacks to your crown. Right? Different. And pay attention to that too. For some of you, like, you're going to be noticing different sensations, different feelings, different psychic skill sets and abilities could be coming online and getting revealed to you. That's coming through here. Okay, I just seen 1440, 1441. And yin yang energy is coming out. What? There's a big balance here. All right, Goddess of the Moon is coming out. All right, maybe I can't play with the energy cards. I feel like so much energy is coming off of these tonight. Okay. Let's try some of these. I've been feeling this red energy too, and this blue coming across. So there's something, look at this, co-create. And the cheetah, we've had cheetah symbolism too. It's like for some of you, like maybe you feel this energy, like you're ready to run with something, you're ready to take off, right? Or there's something with the cheetah symbol, the cheetah animal. Maybe for some of you, like you invoke that spirit, or you're being called to call in the cheetah. Okay. There's something very much coming across, or look up the value of that. There's something with soulmate. This is either your energy or energy that's surrounding you. Those are two penguins there. That's a soulmate. To me, this is like a forever partner. What? Message in the bottle. Something is coming in for you. It's being guided by spirit. Look at this, higher power. A leg up. What is this? Here and now. See, for some of you, like you could be holding strongly on to like outdated cycles, timelines. Like for some of you, you are just simply like, you're on this place of like finding yourself, your thing. So much stuff is getting revealed, but it's like it's getting revealed in a beautiful way because you're realizing that it was preparing you, and you're realizing that without these experiences and these relationships and situations, you would never be ready for like real love, like spiritual love, like feeling somebody, being in love with heart, mind, body, soul, everything, like not on a superficial level. For a lot of us, like we go around just preparing and not even realizing what real love is. That's why when you really fall in love is when you're not looking for love, you know. And it's like this higher level stuff is just definitely coming in. For some of you, you could be recognizing these patterns. A lot of these patterns and cycles are literally on repeat, trying to show you these cycles that are playing out because of like outdated belief systems, outdated woundings, outdated things, right? And there's something very much that's coming across, like it's been blocking fated lives. But see, this is where a major shift. It's like you have your chance to stay in outdated cycles, or you can shift over to like a higher level, higher, like not being controlled by these cycles, right? Oh my goodness. So it's this very powerful energy. It's like you guys see that the change, the shift, and soulmates is coming out again. So you're definitely bringing in like higher level soulmates, lovers. Here and now. No, this is unfinished symphony. For some of you, something's coming back around. Look, there's a person in the moon. Look at that. Or an egg, right? Unfinished symphony. Building blocks. What is this? Treasure Island. We need to get some tarot on this. I see that. Be careful of past. Okay. Because anything that was able to come at you in the past, coming back at you, is like a test at this point to see, have you overcame it? Are you going to repeat this? This got to you before. Are you going to let it get to you again? Will you let this control you again? Will you let this hurt you again? I know I hate it, especially they're redundant, like when they keep coming back around. So I'm like, I thought I've already shut this door. But maybe I'm just going to keep experiencing this trigger over and over and over again because of a certain situation or relationship that I'm holding on to. What? Do I give this person energy? Do I feel this? Do I feed this insecurity where it keeps arising? Or something with that. I see you too. You can break the noodles if you want. You don't want them broken? It's against the rules to break the noodles? Okay. Okay. They will melt in the pot. Shh. Okay. All right, so anyway, what was I doing? I was pulling cards on this. What's this unfinished symphony in the collective energy that's coming out? Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Somebody, okay, well, somebody feels very bad for about how they've treated you in the past. It could be a water sign, doesn't have to be though, but a water sign is going through a lot, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? Or just a King of Cups, somebody that kind of held back their feelings before. But it does look like it was like a match Queen of Cups to the King of Cups, or maybe there was a relationship, right, or a marriage. Doesn't have to be, though, but there's a strong energy here of, like, where somebody's, like, didn't give equal and fairness in a relationship in the past, and it stresses them out. And there's hidden feelings and emotions, like, they want to build with this, okay? Like, they want to build with you with building blocks. Like, maybe this is somebody that didn't want to build with you in the past. It looks like they've healed from something. Four of Swords, or maybe you went through healing. Because sometimes you get protected from divine life. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I had something else come through and distract me. Okay. Sometimes I get my own personal downloads within things, within readings that I try to not put out in the readings. So, okay. Hold on. Are you okay? Hold on. So, okay. Sometimes your path gets blocked for your protection. I'm getting here somebody needed to go through some sort of healing. Okay, especially it's like with this empathic and narcissistic paradigm, sometimes you need to go through those relationships because you need to learn boundaries, you need to learn respect. Self-worth I was getting for some. You wouldn't have seen this love, or maybe you missed this love in the past because you weren't ready to receive it. I'm getting for some of you, you missed something because you weren't ready to receive it at a certain time. And this is something that's coming back around. And it's because you weren't ready to receive it. So for some of you, this was you that needed to go through some sort of healing. You needed to open up to something. You needed to be receptive of something. It's just like what's meant for you will always find its way. And Temperance. It should be Jared. It's still a little girl. It's cute that she's playing. What do you still call it? Ding dong ditch and there's no doorbells? I'm sure it's called something else. Let me know in the comments. What is it called when you knock on the door and you run away? It is funny. It's cute. All right. So the Tower. With Three of Swords, ooh, there's some heartbreak here in the world. It looks like there is a cycle that is closing out, definitely with there's a cycle closing where somebody was heartbroken, or there's a cycle closing where somebody's going to be heartbroken. I'm just, with this big reveal for a lot of you, it's almost like I'm getting for some of you, you're realizing this. You're realizing these cycles. It's a hard pill to swallow sometimes, some would say, or accepting these cycles, knowing that they need to complete, but it's like you know that better's here, and I feel like, yeah, there's this Five of Pentacles with the princesses. All right, I'm getting distracted again. All right, I'm gonna close out this reading. I'm gonna leave you here. I really feel this is a decision, like, you have to make a decision over your life, what you want to experience, aside from what anybody, you know, if you're not ready to advance to the next level, then you repeat cycles until you're ready. You always need to remember that. You're the one that advances to the next level when you're ready. That's why they say the universe always sends someone. You get your next soulmate when you're ready. And you're at this point where there's a beautiful new soulmate here, but there's this final closing out. There was this healing, right? Strength was needed here. Uniqueness was needed here, being your true authentic self. That's how you attract your true authentic lovers, your real ones, when you're being in your real energy. And maybe that's something you're figuring out. Maybe realizing, like, wow, I was cloaking my energy. I was being a player because I was afraid of commitment. I was being non-committal. That's why I was attracting. I was being a cheater, so that's why I was getting cheated on. Like, I really wasn't giving in to this. So that, you know, wow. Magician, you're realizing what you create. So for some of you, you're taking control of that. You're starting to be more mindful of what you are controlling. I keep looking at this treasure island like you don't even know what's here for you. as I pull out the Knight of Cups. For some of you, you about to get a surprise. Like, Knight of Cups with the Treasure Island, like, that's like a gift, an unexpected gift. For some of you, there's like an engagement, like that type of energy, or somebody offering their love, right? Or a move, right? Because the turtle, like, he's in the ocean with the on his box. I mean, with this box, with this treasure box, right? He's ready to make some sort of movement. I don't know. Maybe look up the turtle. He's standing out to me heavy. What is the symbolism behind the turtle? We've seen turtles too. I was like, why is the turtle standing out? It's literally standing on a bridge, right? Watching a family of turtles. So turtle symbolism is coming through. I don't know. Love and light to all of you. That's what I had for you. Bye. Hold on. I have to figure out how to stop this thing. The keyboard came up. Wait, let me close it.